Hello, hello, hello! I see we have a Neko, and that's it, but she was just dropping light goal. So, Mao. Mao. We got a Neko on both sides. You can't stay for long at work. That's okay, Kian. That's why I leave the streams up. There's always... You always come back to it. We're gonna hop right. At least... Hi, it's just loud for me, I guess. We're just gonna hop right here.
Jeez.
So, we're just going to start with a little talk. Neko did this over on her channel yesterday. I feel it's only fair if I do the same on mine. Even though most of the people kind of overlap. So, but, yeah, so... for those of you who were there at Neko's for her stream yesterday, both me and her were requested to no longer use our VTuber models. Well, PNG tuber models, technically. Which sucks. I mean, I paid $40 for this? And I didn't even get a year of use out of it. Not only that, we're pretty sure we got price gouged. So, yeah. I've already been talking to some people for, well, to a person for commissioning a new model. We do have a new model, at least commissioned. It's put on a queue because this person does have a lot of things, but yeah. But on the plus side, their work does look phenomenal. They will be getting that model to me by the end of January. So for the rest of this month, December, January, it'll be the last times we use this model, and then it's going to be retired. I've already cleared out my Streamlabs shop, because if I don't feel comfortable selling merch with a model that has been requested to not be used. If you guys do want something, do reach out to me. I'd be willing to put it on the shop just so you can get it. But I will not be having my shop just freely open for a scenario like this. The model I have is... It's a very nice art style. I like the person's work. I will be making commands when we get closer to the time for it. Once they start working on I'll start plugging them, because they do stream on Twitch, and a lot of times they stream them working on the commissions they've gotten. So if they are ever, if they, once they start doing my work, if they do stream the commissions, because I did give them permission that they can stream themselves making it if they properly credit me, I will be, I'll be plugging them a lot more. It sucks, but it is what it is. I've already paid, because again, like I said, I paid $340 for this. I don't remember what hotkeys I have. This, I believe, is one, and this, I believe, is one. If not, I moved it to a different one. Yeah. Just those three things were $350, give or take. So what's my hotkey to go to default? Yeah, there it is. That was $350. This person is going to be giving me my normal talking and blinking expression, as well as both my laughing and being bonked. I don't know if they're going to be doing it with a golf club, like I sent in the image I gave them, or what, but it's the same three expressions pretty much, but it will be, it's half that. It's 180. It's 185. I'm also going to be getting a tail wag, so I believe, I don't know if they're going to do it for all three. They didn't bring it up. I'm going to assume it's going to be for all three, because they didn't specifically ask if I wanted it for all three, so reasonably it'll be for all three. If not, oh well. I usually stay in the talking one the most, so I don't mind. They'll also be changing my outfit up a little bit. So, yeah. But that's kind of what I want to talk about. No ill intents, just wanting to let you guys know, because as you guys are all part of my community, it's going to be a lot easier for me to just straight up tell you guys what's going on than act like this didn't happen and just quietly change. So as it also feels, as much as this is not a call-out thing, this shows, this has shedded light on the artists for both mine and Neko's character. As much as they say there's no ill intent, for them to not only price gouge us, but then request to not be associated with our channels, including changing our models, I'm not appreciative of that. They say it was because we didn't credit them, but you guys have always been there since beginning of time for who our models were. So you guys knew. You knew who we were. If someone asked who did it, I would tell them. They never asked to be credited either. So if they had asked, I would have credited them. But for them to basically be, they know they can't force us to not use them. But still, for them to even ask us to not use the thing we paid a hefty price of is sickening, to say the least. So we got no ill intentions. Don't want any of you guys I don't want any of you guys to spread hate to them. They don't deserve it. But yeah, I'm just leaving it at, I don't approve of them doing this. It's a jerk move. Telling us, hey, sure, I made you pay $300 something for your model. at least for myself, Neko's put way more in hers. And then for it to be like, well, actually, I don't want you to use it anymore. I'm not going to force you to not use it, but I don't want you to use it. I don't want to be associated with you anymore. Especially after complaining about us not crediting them. It just seems counterproductive to complain about that and then say they don't want to be associated with us. As it seems it's more of an excuse to not, basically of them just trying to push us away more. So, this is kind of me just responding to that, saying, new model's on the way. It's fully paid for. Again, this is not me. All in all, your stuff was over. Yeah, she spent 800. I've spent 350. Like, it was gouged to the fuck out of. So, again, though, all my stuff's been paid for. And that's it. If how do I launch this? I will not be asking for any donations or anything. I stream for the hell of it. I pay for this stuff because I want to do this. I enjoy this more than anything else. I will say though, if you feel the need to, I can't stop you. I've already had multiple people say they will be chipping in even after I said they don't have to. Any funds that do get donated to me for this, though, will probably be going to pay for snacks for while I'm streaming because I'm running low. I'm probably putting in an order tonight after stream to get some drinks and stuff because I'm down to like, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 Powerades and then like 6 Bajas because I'm not recreationally drinking my protein shakes. But yeah. But again, just everything's paid for. It's on its way. Once they start working on it, I'll start plugging them, and I'll be creating commands. I'll be adjusting both Twitch's sides, YouTube sides, descriptions to include them, as they are. The person I'm working with was super nice. They're like, all right, so you want this, this, and this. All right, and were you wanting it like this, or were you wanting it like this? So they really cool. I've already done some looking at some of their work because other streamers use it. There are other people who have been using their models, so I've been looking at them, and I like how they look. So I'm excited, like very ecstatic to be getting new models. It just sucks that both me and Neko knew this was gonna happen. We knew we were going to be one day told to no longer use these models. I just was hoping this model would have at least lasted a year, which unfortunately it did not. But in the end, what can I do? So just kind of to quickly wrap up, just in case people are coming in or you guys don't want to fully watch and just get to when the game starts, I'll at least leave you with this. Model's fully paid for. New model. Looks, for the person, the work looks amazing. They have a queue, so I'll be watching that with promised intent. I will be no longer interacting with or around streams that include that artist, which is unfortunate, considering we have a friend who likes streaming with them at times. I myself will no longer be interacting in those streams, at least. And I'm not doing this out of making you guys go to spread hate or anything. It's just, I have made the decision that I do not approve of their character and how they did this, and I will not be feeding into it. I've already unsubscribed from both Twitch and YouTube. I'm not putting up with that. So, end of January, we'll do something. I already know what game I'll be playing on the stream when I get my new model. Because I was reminded of that game was it last night, I believe it was? It's been a game I've been wanting to play on the channel, but it is a sadder game. But I feel the game now fits best in its time when the death of this model happens. I will be keeping the art and stuff for just to hold because I paid for it. I should be allowed to. But yeah. In other words, though, welcome back to Eden's Garden. If you remember last time, they decided that the best way to prevent a kill from happening was to split into rooms of 2. Girls all sharing one roommate, guys all sharing one roommate. We got the short end of the stick and had to share a room with the streamer, the influencer. I don't remember if they were... Give me a moment. Influencer, specifically. Then we were all given notes. They look to be slight offhanded threats, similar to how Chapter 2 of Danganronpa went. We ourselves have been handed Wolfgang's. His note was as we believe, a picture of his father and his mother at their wedding, and on the back of the note it said something along the lines of, the wolf follows their alpha. Which personally makes me believe he did something that his father had done previously. Could be that he's a defense attorney and he lets some bad people go. But our influencer had Cassidy's, and it was really to talk about her bad drinking habit, or her bad snack habit, which isn't that bad. But, yeah, no, I believe this guy is dead, this chapter. I don't know if we'll get to the body tonight, just because this has been a long chapter. I was expecting to get to free time. You're dipping? Okay. I was expecting we were getting to free time last time we streamed this, but we didn't. So, also I'm noticing the multiple on the left side, the multiple locks, which means we do have free time. We will be having free time in this game. I don't know if we get it this chapter, but I've already decided we will be hanging out with Cassidy. I'll also probably be hanging out with Ingrid, because you guys know why. And then as well for like the male side, we'll be hanging out with Jet because he seems cool. He seems like the kind of guy I'd like. He's a wolf, for Pete's sake. Yeah. So there's that. Yeah, so let's get right back into this. Let's hope we get free time tonight. Because I would love to actually get to, like, getting to know some characters. Also, we discovered where we can get items, and there is pachinko. So we will be spending some time there tonight if there is. Also, I'm not going to do voices tonight, especially after this starting conversation. I feel it is I'm still kind of a little emotional. Which, again, for those who didn't see it, the whole reason I didn't stream Wednesday was so I could have that starting conversation with you guys while being level-headed and not letting emotions get in the way. But there are still some there. I have a drink. I won't say what it is because then Neko would know I ordered some food from somewhere without her. But it's just something to help my throat. But we will just be playing normally. For certain characters who have easier voices, I'll do them. Like Jet. He has just a really easy one. The influencer has an easy one. Like, the people with the easy ones I'll do. Now, what are you talking about? Sorry, we were waiting for you. Kai told us that the two of you each received a letter. Is that correct? Kai said that? Sorry. This asshole, couldn't he keep his mouth shut? So, is Kai right? Did you receive a letter? I say no. Kai will probably tell everyone I'm lying. Yeah, I did. I got a letter. I did get a letter, I mean.
This is difficult.
And it's confirmed. Everyone has one.
Come again?
Everyone has a letter?
Yes.
Yep. You all woke up to one slit underneath that door.
Huh?
Does this mean they also received letters about Cassidy and Wolfgang?
Okay.
Now that everyone's here, it's okay to share letters, right?
Please don't.
Wait, I don't know about that. Really? I've been waiting for this. Jet pulled out a piece of paper from one of the pockets of his suit. Ahem.
Oh boy.
Toshiko had a boyfriend in 3rd grade and cheated on him and she went to play house with another boy. Oh yeah, no, this is literally exactly like it, because everyone jokes about Mr. Moral Compass just getting caught running in the halls, which this is what this feels like. Isn't that cute? I got the photo on the back too. It's a picture of some kid's drawing. Did Toshiko draw that?
Sick and twisted.
Shika! Infidelity from such a young age. I have no idea you ended up giving dating advice.
You can't.
Toshiko ran over to Jet and lunged for the envelope. My secrets are my own. How dare you expose them in a public forum? You are a thief, a hoodlum. Give it to me now. What was that? I couldn't hear you from up here. Saying that, Jet dangled the photo just out Toshiko's reach.
That's enough.
Alright, that's enough. Ingrid stepped in front of Jet and held out her hand.
Mind your manners.
Come here, hand the photo over. Oh, sure thing, ma'am. I was a different person all those years ago, but now I am changed.
I would never.
I'm a woman of conviction who would never engage in such needless debauchery.
Whatever.
I'm glad you got a clean house, I guess.
Be careful.
Everyone, I advise you to be careful with those envelopes. By the looks of it, they all contain secrets about us. The one Jet had was, luckily, just a joke. Some of these could be far more sinister.
Such disrespect.
Just a joke? How disrespectful. Hi.
Whoa.
Ho-ho! How did you keep sneaking up on us? This blackmail is the stuff of nightmares. I delved deep into the darkest crevices of your mind to create these. The blackmail? I've written some of your worst secrets on the back of these photos and distributed them among your classmates. No one person has their own, because that points to foster distrust within the group.
I have an appetite for destruction.
And then the killing will finally commence.
Isn't this lovely?
Ta-da! Our very first official murder motive. Applause, applause. Did you say murder motive?
No.
No way. You can't be serious.
Really?
Everyone's worst secrets. What we just heard about was some wacky elementary school hijinks. Well, some of you are uninteresting that there was simply no material to work with. The flip side, I decided to make some secrets a little more vague and mysterious, like the one we got. So you could pester each other for more information. If you're going to expose our secrets, at least do it properly. I certainly wouldn't hold back if I had dirt on you.
Who? Me?
Duly noted, Robber Baron.
No shot.
Wait a second. Isn't this suspiciously similar to what Ava suggested would happen yesterday?
Why the long face?
In what way? She said that our captors would try to share our secrets to provoke a murder. One day later, and that exact scenario is happening. It can't be a coincidence. Are you implying that I listened in on your conversation to get ideas for my killing game?
Plot twist!
How insolent, yet absolutely correct. Are you serious? Nothing is truly original, my dear pupil. You must try to find inspiration wherever you can. I wonder if all other motives will be references to other Danganronpa games then. Damn it! So we're in this mess because of the mathlete? It's a running trend at this point. In a very roundabout way, yes!
My blood is
To
rushing!
think that one of your own would be responsible for all this blackmail, doesn't it fill you with rage? She should have kept her mouth shut.
Moving on.
Anywho, that just about wraps up my announcement. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the glorious gift of listening. By the way, if you're wondering where Mara is, she's been keeping a very close eye on you all. She's in the walls, like carpet. So please, be on your best behavior.
Good morning.
Tozu away! We stood in silence, trying to unpack what we had just been told. Blackmail, a murder motive. I could see realization creep across the other student's face. Any semblance of normality in their lives were gone, replaced with the demented world of the killing game.
Guys.
I don't get it. Why does he want to hurt us to hurt each other so badly? You guys, you're not going to listen to him, right?
There's no need to worry.
Of course they wouldn't, Miss Phoenicia. Wolfgang stepped forward and placed a hand on Diana's shoulder.
Sorry.
Sorry, I just never thought they'd take such a direct approach. Spilling everyone's secrets, it feels like they're really taking this seriously. It's alright, we'll get through this.
Do you think?
Can we be sure that all the blackmail is telling the truth? Actually, I did notice. Actually, now that I think about this, is slightly different, I think, to Danganronpa's Chapter 2 motive. Because this one, it wasn't each person getting their own. It was someone else getting a different person's. To sow distrust into people. Which is interesting to think about. Because at this point, why wouldn't you just announce it to everyone? There's got to be a reason he's keeping some of them kind of secretive. I wonder if this is something to deal with, like, the mastermind of all of this, if there is one. Shiko's was definitely true, but maybe there are deliberate lies sprinkled in to create conflict.
That ain't it.
I don't know. Lies like these seem like they would be pretty easily refuted. Well, but you don't have your own... No. So you can't really refute it because you don't know what it says. Ugh. I hate how much this man is trying to toy with us. He's probably watching us right now.
Stay calm.
That's exactly why we can't let him win. Wolfgang turned to look at the rest of us. I have no idea what kind of information is in everybody's envelopes. It's possible they're all almost like Toshiko's. But given our situation, I'm inclined to believe otherwise.
Trust in the process.
For that reason, I implore you all to speak with the person whose blackmail you have, and them only. Here's a better idea. You see that fireplace right there? Burn them. Even if the contents of the envelope seems horrible, giving the person a chance to explain themselves.
I'm sure.
I can assure you, we are not horrible people. Our actions can be easily misconstrued by our kidnappers. Us having his and with what the note says and he's saying this seems kind of suspicious. You all need to trust each other if we plan on getting through this killing game.
There's no need to worry.
If you put faith in your peers, they will put faith in you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. You make it through this. I wish I could speak as well as you, Wolfgang. Thank you for the kind words. So, we should meet with the person whose blackmail we have.
Makes sense.
Could be risky, but it might be the only way to keep this group together. I think they should also all do it kind of in this area. Considering how bad some of the notes could theoretically be.
Oh, embarrassing.
I have no clue where's mine. I sure hope you don't think less of me, though.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna meet up with my person ASAP. Yeah, hers is fine. I'm fine either way. There's nothing in these envelopes worse than what people already say. He's an influencer. He should be careful.
Honestly?
I do wonder if there's some kind of advantage to keeping it private, though. Seems like we sailed into stormy weather.
Are we ready?
But since most of us are taking Wolfgang's advice, I have a feeling things will turn out fine. Let's disband for now. Give everyone a chance to speak with each other, eh? Like clockwork, the students went their separate ways. Are they really going to share their blackmail with each other? That information is only useful if the other person doesn't know you have it. Not to mention, what if the blackmail is really serious? Would they feel comfortable meeting with them? Exactly! He gets it! Everyone keeps being so naive. Thank you! Then again, that work in my favor. My record is clean. I know that for a fact. So whoever has my blackmail will probably come forward. As for Wolfgang... like father, like son. Beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. This is definitely one of those vague secrets Tozu mentioned. There must be a reason it's so cryptic, apart from making my life harder. Was it to disguise damning information? It's the only reason I can think of. I wonder why I was chosen to receive this blackmail anyway. To be fair, there could be not rhyme or reason to who gets what. That's just they didn't get their own. So they could literally like shuffle and been like, oh, this isn't this person, here you go. This isn't this person, here you go. Maybe I should find Tozu and ask. Has to be hiding around here somewhere, right? How quickly he seems to appear and disappear. He must have his own way of navigating this building. A way that's hidden from the students. As I mulled over the possibilities in my head, I prepared breakfast and returned to my room. Tozu's hideout, where could it be? Pin pad in the pharmacy. Oh, that was weird. Pin pad in the pharmacy is definitely suspicious, but it's useless to me if I don't know the code. I could break a rule to get Tozu's attention, but I'd risk getting shot by his accomplice. So what else am I supposed to do? Think, Damon, think. A way to communicate with Tozu. This? Maybe the podium has a secret microphone in it. Nope, there's nothing here. Of course there isn't. A secret microphone? What was I even thinking? I was going to point out the fact it's in front of a mirror. Because again, why would you speak to anyone there? You know what I mean? Doesn't seem like there's anything in desk which could help me. Tosu had a tendency to appear from nowhere. What if this closet hid a secret? Nope, nothing in here but clothes. I doubt I'm going to find my answer over there. Was there something in the bathroom I could use? I'll take another look at the bathroom cabinet. Nope, there's only toilet rolls, deodorant, and spare dental care supplies. What could it be wanting me to do then? Does it have to be in here? There's gotta be something I've missed here. The desk. The camera! The security camera. Wait, could that be it? Well, I may not be able to see Tozu. He should be able to see me. Which means this camera. Yes, this camera is how I can communicate. I grabbed a sticky note and pen from the desk and scribbled a message. To Tozu. I have questions about the murder motive. Let's meet in the boiler room at 8:10 p.m. tonight. Damon Matsu. Using the desk chair as a stool, I stuck the note to the camera lens. Since a sticky note can be easily removed without leaving a mark. What I'm doing here shouldn't count as defacing property. If I'm right and Tosu can see the security camera footage, he'll meet me tonight. At least, I hope he affords me that courtesy. Till then, I may as well find something to pass the time. But what should I do? Free time! Welcome to Free Time Events. During Free Time Events or FTEs, you have the opportunity to spend valuable one-on-one time with your classmates. Since you haven't made the best first impression, it may take some convincing before your piece speaks to you. But worry not, for the almighty pachinko machine is here to help. In case you don't remember, it's found in the pharmacy. If you went around the pachinko, you'd be borrowed bucks and spend out the gachapon. Gift and presents, and listen when presents you. Okay. Oh, it also shows who will like stuff. Okay. And we have been given $10. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go gambling. Taking its sweet time. There we go. Fuck you, Kai. Okay, she's right there. That's who I do want to hang out with because she is... If we get, honestly, an item for any of the three people, I'll be happy. Do. Do. Hello, goodbye. Here we go. Now, I'm gonna be smart and save here. Save in slot 4. Let's go put no way to spend my time. Yay! Let's specifically do the pachinko. Oh, they're both. Oh, it's Peggle! I wonder if there's like a way to fine tune. No! Beautiful bounce. Beautiful bounce. I wonder if I'm doing this wrong. I'm supposed to get all the blues like this, the light blues. It might be the light blues, not the oranges. Beautiful. So I got 70 bucks. Let me replay. Now that I know what I'm doing. Bruh. If I hit this right, it should launch all the way over. Unless it hits a different one. It's definitely oranges, but it lets me shoot the rest of my balls. That'll take a long snipe. That one is going to be annoying to get if I don't play correctly. We'll do one more to guarantee some good money. There we go. Beautiful snipe, too. Can I get this here? If I hit correctly. I think I can clear board here. Oop. What? Oh, wow. Need to get that to get rid of it. Okay, I got the annoying one. That looks nice. Beautiful hit. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, beautiful bounces. Go, boom. I have more than enough shots to get it. Now that I understand the rules of this. Let's get that. Get these. And jackpot. Realistically, I should just do unspillable glass of water. Once it gets to like 10%, I'll up meat on the bone. Okay. Cowboy hat. Fake piercings. Interesting. Gold leaf katana. Nice reference. Super soda. Mysterious bust. Gun oil. That's interesting. Old ring. Dessert yokai. Violin. Fish. We'll go down to 50. A Maki Sushi roll. A scrunchie. What we'll end with this one. Oh, oops. Oh, that'll tell me how many we have left. Black Forest Cake. There we go. Let's see what we've got. Cassie will like meat on the bone. Fair enough, the Danganronpa fan. So will her. Okay, they like the violent. Jet doesn't like the Magatama. Magatama will probably go to Cassidy. Jet likes fake piercings. Good to know that about him. Everyone, a lot of people like Black Forest Cake. That will probably go to Jet. I will give beef. We'll give Cassidy meat on the bone. The Mysterious Bust. Okay, she'll like that. Of course, I thought she would like the cowboy hat. Indifferent to the lantern. She won't like the donut, but Jet will. She'll like the dessert yoke. She'll like the fish on the string. Okay. We have 25% of the presents. So we'll give her the Black Forest Cake, the meat on the bone, the Magmata. We'll give her the Magmata, the meat on the bone, the Mysterious Bust, and the Sundae. Actually, it makes sense he likes the gun oil. And so, yeah, it makes sense they like the gun oil. She'll get this, and the fish on the string. Cool. I'm gonna do one more pachinko. So I do feel... I feel like I get this really easily. 50 Mara bucks. Okay, boy. Our goal is to get the jackpot. I'm not liking how I'm playing right now. Oh, that counted. Sure. Some extra points. Feel like I get more points there if I had hit better. There we go. There we go. That's 6 and we have 6 left. Boom, boom. Go. Very nice. Boom. Almost. Ah, almost aimed it. Hit here, that'll bounce, so it's this side. Ah, dang, that didn't bounce how I wanted it to. Okay, we're starting to get sloppy. Let's just focus. Beautiful bounce. I could definitely do this. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Let's make sure I hit it, because that would be kind of awkward. Boom, boom. Very nice. Okay, we got this. Let's try to get a couple points, so. We do get the jackpot here if we clear. Pretty certain. If we clear. There we go, 500 bucks. So it gives 10 times what you put in. That's good. $4.20. Perfume, sure. Oh, the wreath. Kind of travel stuff. Genocidal scissors. Fruit candy. Zen garden, okay. Charcuterie. Mini fridge. The lantern again. There we go. Let's save. Let's check our new things. Really? Jet doesn't have a thing for the wreath. Interesting. Mini fridge is always appreciated. Fruit candy. We'll definitely save one of our snacks for Jet. Okay. Now that we've got what we want, let's go work on Cassidy. So if anyone has skills I would want, I bet it's going to be the gamer. Actually, I just noticed this E-gaze is different than the rest. Interesting. Hi, Jet.
Hey.
Wanna hear a joke? No thanks.
Okay.
Ahem. What did the pirate say when she turned 80?
Better zip up my fly, my
You don't know,
genius.
do you? Well, what was that line? Answer or walk away? Answer.
I know.
I matey?
Oh, man.
Oh, so you do know.
It's simple.
Pretty easy to guess.
So unfair.
Well, I bet you won't figure out the answer to this next one. I guess the answer to Cassidy's next joke and the next and the next. None of those were even funny. Would you like to give Cassidy a gift? Yes. She was the only one who liked this out of the people we want to get first. So we'll start with this. after that.
For real?
For real? Zach, have this? Thanks. Cassidy loved your present.
Question.
You got any friends, Damon? It's Damon. And why do you want to know? Just wondering what sorts of people would hang around a guy like you.
Hey.
Well, who do you hang out with?
For real?
No wait, don't tell me you don't have friends.
That's not important.
I don't have time for friends. Don't have time? What the heck are you doing every day? Studying. For what? Oh, debates.
What about...
Still, you must be part of the debate club, right? No way you haven't befriended other debaters there. Purely work-based relationships. In school, boy? Sorry, I was just answering something. I do most of the work anyway. Shame. I should hook you up with some of my friends.
Great!
Get rid of the bot. Ban you, because we don't like bots. Deny that.
Huh?
Oh.
Take this seriously.
F2? Oh, there's one guy I know. I call him Blondie. He's super cool. Blondie? Yeah, you want to meet him? Wasn't expressing interest.
Oh, man.
Well, you should. He helped me through a really tough time in my life, so he's one of my closest friends. A tough time in her life?
What about...
There's this one game here I really liked playing. Have you ever heard of Mercatio? Is that based off a real thing? It is based off of a real game. Mercatio is the odds or evens game.
Come again?
What?
Elementary, my dear.
It's a hand game. To play, you first have to hide your hand behind your back, like this. Cassidy clenched her hand into a fist and put it behind her back.
Damon!
Come on, put your hand behind your back. I really didn't want to play hand games, but if I say no here, she'll probably keep hassling me to play. Mimicking Cassidy's example, I hid my hand behind my back. First, you pick a number between 1 and 5. The number you choose is the amount of fingers you're going to show. Next, you gotta guess how many fingers I'm going to show and add those two numbers together. So if you decide to show 3 fingers and think I'm going to show 2, some of our fingers would be 5.
Right.
Alright? Then, on the count of 3, we reveal our hands. You have to yell out the sum you had in your head. Whoever guessed the sum correctly wins. Did you get all that? Yeah.
Yo!
Awesome, I'll do the countdown. Cassidy seemed like the type to go all out and use every finger, so there's a good chance the final sum would be higher than 5. In which case, the sum I should go with is... Okay. So 7 is the most common number to be thing that has the most combinations. But I feel like if she's played this with her friend, she would already have developed a strategy, so 7 is most likely off the table. She'll either do like a 5, or she'll go on the opposite end and do a 1. So 7 or 8 is probably the safest bet. So we'll go 7. Considering that is the most likely number. Also, this isn't how the game normally is played. Usually it's you just say odds or evens and Whoever's right wins. So 7. 1, 2, 3. We whipped our hands out from behind our backs.
Yeah.
7.
Check it out.
5. My hand displayed 2 fingers. Across from me, Cassidy's displayed 4. 6. Yeah, I knew it. 2 and 4. That's 6. Literally right in the middle of what we picked. We both only a digit off. Let's try this again. Neither of us winning is boring. Let's go 8. 1, 2, 3. We whipped our hands out from behind our backs.
Okay.
8.
Check it out.
4. My hand displayed 3. Across from her, she displayed 1. Damn! Yeah,
Level up.
you used 3 fingers. Woohoo, I win.
Ugh.
Let's do another round.
Okay.
Okay. We'll go 9. 1, 2, 3. The second the word left her mouth, we revealed our hands. Because 9 would mean we'd have to either hold out 4 or 5. 9.
Check it out.
8. Mine displayed 4. Did she do 4? Across from me, Cassidy displayed 5. Oh,
You did good.
4 and 5. That's 9. Huh, good job.
Really?
Do you and that guy really play this game together?
Duh.
Duh. Even a professional like Blondie wants to have fun once in a while. This is pretty simplistic, though. Yeah, so what? Anything can be fun if you're doing it with a friend. Now she's just trying to rub it in.
Yep.
Anyway, it was super cool chatting, but I got some important things to do. Like?
Nope.
Definitely not playing games.
Great.
Yeah. Bye, Damon. Jeez, what a weird girl to hang out with. Can't believe that UTP considered our talent even remotely equal. Free time event complete. Page 2 of Cassidy's report card has been updated. So I have a little bit of time left. What should I do? I want to go check her card. Cassidy forced me. Oh, okay. So it's just like a summary of. Okay. Yes. Does the map show where people are? Okay, they're all there. Assuming if they're in... Oh, I gotta go to the laundry room at some point. Okay. They're there. Chet and her are hanging out there. To be honest with you, I just thought you're really overdressed for an orientation.
Huh?
Orientation?
Duh.
Oh,
You know, the one for Eden's Garden Academy. Right, the one we would have attended if we had not been kidnapped.
Really?
Are you really calling me overdressed? Maybe kitschy is better. That's ridiculous. I was dressing for orientation. If anything, she's underdressed. We'll dispute it. Giving in to my frustration, I bickered with Cassidy over who was more appropriately dressed. Did I really let her provoke me into a conversation? Would you like to give her a present? Yes. That's probably gonna go with Jet. Mini fridge. We'll give Jet the pillow. The scissors.
For real?
Gift from Damon. Now that's unexpected. Were you enchanted by my dashing good looks, or was it my incredible charisma? No, it's your talent. Oh, just messing with you. Cassie loved your present.
Anyway,
You know, for someone who's the ultimate pro gamer, you seem to focus a lot on streaming. Just because I'm the ultimate pro gamer doesn't mean I can't do other stuff, you know. Pro gaming used to be a really big thing of mine, but I treat it more like a hobby now.
I see.
See? Comment sections of my streams are always filled with people asking when I'm going to return to it. Even my ex-teammates still try to contact me from time to time.
Eh?
Ex-teammates?
Yep.
My esports team. Oh. I worked with them a year ago. I was feeling kinda down at the time, so I figured joining a team would be a good change of pace. I've gotten sick of solo gaming tournaments too. There were hundreds of other teams trying to get my attention because of my talent. But I liked this team's vibe the most. So she received her ultimate title before joining the team. I mean, this team also wanted to recruit me because of my talent, but the difference was they never thought I was my talent.
Huh?
What do you mean? They just treated me like a normal person, you know? Everyone else would walk on eggshells around me and act like I was above them.
You did good.
But in this team, I could forget I was an ultimate.
No.
Isn't that a bad thing?
Really?
To forget I'm an ultimate? No way. I still wanted to be in the competitive gaming sphere, I just didn't want to worry about being the ultimate of it, you know?
Come again?
But you are the ultimate of it.
No.
Yeah, way to miss my point. It wasn't much of a point to begin with. If anything, she'd been contradicting herself.
Okay.
Alright then. If you're that apathetic towards your talent, Cassie, why did you introduce yourself to me with it?
Okay.
Like, back in the tree room?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still my ultimate talent, right? Whenever I tell someone my name, they always go, "Oh hey, you're the ultimate pro gamer." Maybe it would have been different around you guys, but even if I didn't reveal my talent, there'd still be no escaping it, cause, well, just look at what happened to Ava.
So unfair.
Those report cards are proof the world will always catch us, so I don't see the point in running. Maybe things will change in the future, who knows? That's some pretty naive thinking. Labels exist for a reason. They're designed to regulate society. That includes recognizing people's achievements. Of course, the appropriateness of said regulation is another issue entirely. Regardless, the person she's talking about are her ex-teammates, aren't they? Can't help but wonder why she'd leave a team she loves so much. Next page done. The hours came and went until eventually...
It is now 8 p.m. Nighttime is officially upon us. Please return to your dorm rooms and prepare for a good night's sleep. Or don't. I'm not your parent. Just remember, tonight could be the night which changes your life forever. Whether that's for better or worse, is for you to find out. Good night.
Alright, it's showtime. Let's see if Tozu accepted my request. Meeting at 8:10 p.m. in the boiler room. Yes. Okay. Interesting that it's not showing us where people are. no one is here. Maybe I'm early. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Jeez, I wish I had my phone. I packed it in my luggage bag, but I left that bag on the train. There was so much important stuff in that bag, too. Not just my phone, but my wallet, my laptop, basically all my personal information. I hope whoever took my luggage just destroyed it. That would be the merciful thing to do. Hey, it's been long enough. There's no way Tozu didn't see that note. No, did he just ignore it?
Damn it.
Damn it. Eh?
Good evening.
Cheerio. Whoa.
Why the long face?
Why the long face? Don't tell me, did you think I stood you up?
Rubbish.
So impatient. I'm a very busy headmaster, you know. Always sifting through boring documents about this and that. Yeah, sure. He was quick to accuse me there. Did he hear me from outside? Anyway,
Anyways.
if you're here, that means you saw my message, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the sticky note. Watching you enact your little scheme is like watching a child draw its first stick figure. Simply adorable.
How interesting.
I must say, I'm surprised you requested to meet me here of all places. Such a quiet area. It'd be very easy to hide a murder. Don't you worry I'll hurt you? No, not really. This is a killing game between students, isn't it? If the host got involved, it would defeat the whole point. Also, if you wanted to kill me, you'd have done it back when you'd kidnapped me. Makes sense?
Moving on.
Anywho, you wanted to ask about the murder motive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I want to know why you decided to give Wolfgang's blackmail to me.
I see.
Why you
I
got
see.
Wolfgang's blackmail? Oh, that's easy. It was decided by a round of dart throwing. Yeah, I had a feeling it was random.
Huh?
What? Laura and I wrote your names on a board on some darts. The dart just so happened to land on Wolfgang's name, so you got his blackmail.
Seriously?
Are you serious right now?
Who? Me?
Are you hoping for something more dramatic? I mean, this is him. He seems to be very dramatic. This is real life, not a movie. Plot twists are just hiding around every corner. Well, how did you even find this information? So Shiko's blackmail was something she did as a little kid. That's not really specific. That's really specific. And whose fault is that,
Eh?
What? We aren't mind readers here. We only know this information because you lot couldn't keep your mouth shut. Our mouths shut? I bet it was interviews. Really? What did you think would happen? The moment you share something with another person, you've forfeited that information to an eternal game of telephone. No secret is safe. Doesn't matter who you trust. Deep down, everyone's a tattletale. And if you've made enough of a name for yourself to spawn a few search results,
Is it this
well,
lovely?
that certainly doesn't help. Then, what about the content of Wolfgang's blackmail?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a refresher. I forgot what we wrote for that one.
Right.
It says, like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind.
I see.
Right. So you want to know what it means?
Plot twist.
Obviously, I won't tell you.
I know.
I'm not asking you to tell me, I just want a hint to help decode it. Think of it as a reward for my efforts. I went out of my way to arrange this meeting, you know? I'm probably the only student who values your input.
Terrible.
Sheesh, smells
That's
like a teacher's pet
terrible.
in here. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were just desperate for attention. Can't say I didn't try.
Pathetic.
Use that noggin of yours, will ya?
Huh?
Don't overlook the principle of parsimony, my friend. The likeliest answer is usually the most obvious. I mean, he's a lawyer, like father, like son, like father. So both were probably lawyers, considering how much they looked like. He was also in a similar suit. The fact of the matter is, they probably defended some really bad people and let them get off scot-free, knowing they were bad. For all you know, the answer you seek has already revealed itself.
Moving on.
So, is there anything else you'd like to ask? No, that was it.
Well done.
Then I'll see myself out. You should get back to your influencer friend too. It isn't safe to be spending the night alone. Go on. You leave first.
Jeez.
Okay. I hurried out of the boiler room. That is such a cool sprite to see standing there. Turns out the weirdo wasn't completely useless after all.
I see.
The principle of parsimony, huh? Let me do my research. Parsimony. Being extremely frugal with money or resources. Oh, extreme unwillingness to spend money or use resources. Ah. So very stingy. So probably, actually, like, probably what I said. They let off some bad people. That meaning behind Wolfgang's blackmail has already revealed itself, then only one thing comes to mind. Class trial. The key to deciphering this blackmail would be the strange way Wolfgang was acting. Even if that were the case, what leverage does it give me? The other students witnessed the same thing I did, and yet now they treat Wolfgang like their leader. I hate this. I should never have come to that dickhead's defense. Guess the best precaution right now is to return to my room and draw the long day to a close. Well, the Shimmer's room.
Oi!
Ah, damn it. If you go any faster, I can't stand to be without any longer. Huh? Was that Grace? It sounded like she and a couple other people were right around the corner. Shit, I can't let them see me.
Come on.
Come on, hurry up.
Actually...
I'm trying to go as fast as I can, Grace. Just have a lot of stuff. Like what? Did you pack an entire museum in there with ya? Huh, I wish.
Be careful.
There's no need to make such a fuss. We can solve this without unnecessary conflict. Oh, he's nervous. It's no conflict. I'm just telling that slowpoke to move. Oh, what the hell? I hear you guys from inside my room. What are you doing?
Well,
This is swapping rooms with Grace. He's bunking with me now.
Yes.
I think this change will be better for the both of us. So Grace probably got Winona's note. Either that or Wolfgang got Ulysses and are wanting to swap. It's a win-win situation. We're both getting something good out of this.
remember the name.
Unless anyone in the greater group subjections, not that I'd listen, it's official. Wolfgang and I are bunk buddies. Right.
Hey!
Oh, this is like the first time I've seen Grace so happy. Wolfgang's easier to deal with, that's all. Less annoying and stuck up. He's good with words too. Really cunning with his linguistics.
Nasty.
You're so transparent.
Excuse me.
More importantly, I think I've moved everything over to Winona's room.
Love it.
Perfect. I sense this will be the start of a much more productive relationship.
Pardon me.
It's time Grace and I get some rest too. We have a lot to think about.
Whatever.
As long as you guys aren't making any more noise. Sound of footsteps echoed through the halls as everyone returned to their dorms. Alright, that's my cue to hightail it to bed. However, when I went to open the door, my entire body froze. Something about this whole thing. Was I really going to spend the night here, alone in a room everyone knew was unlocked? It's not like anyone knows I'm by myself, right? If need be, I could shove a chair up against the door again. However, no matter what I told myself, I remained frozen in place.
Ugh.
God damn it. Looked like it was another night with him.
Over here.
Oh, Damon.
Hi.
Hi. Where were you, man? You had me thinking I was going to be alone all night. Was having dinner. Dinner this late? Kind of weird, but okay.
I've got something to say.
Anyway, now that you're here, you can't leave until morning. You don't have to tell me. I need sleep too. Okay, cool. I'm still sleeping on the couch, though. For the second night in a row, I was bunking here on Kai's sofa. All to avoid being vulnerable. Someone did try to attack me. What would I do? Would I fight back? Would I defend myself? I have no idea. Nobody can predict the decisions they'd make in a moment of life or death. Nobody will know until the unthinkable actually happens.
When I was little, I was a huge fan of ships.
Tozu Theater, grab your popcorn and relax.
Every day I would sit on the pier and watch them disappear into the horizon, their sails billowing in the salty sea breeze.
Also interesting that he's mentioning ships when we have the ship captain as an ultimate.
Sometimes my friend, a spindly boy with cream-colored hair, would watch with me.
Okay, mentioning someone.
However, his love of ships was not nearly as potent as mine. While his interest was,
Never mind.
at most, a small curiosity, mine was worship in every sense of the word.
Okay, this is starting to get real weird.
I yearned for the thrill of the voyage, for the sights and sounds of far-off lands, for that distant horizon to finally be at the tips of my fingers. And so, one day, I began to build a ship. When my friend found out, you know what he did? He decided to make a ship of his own!
Interesting.
Incredible, I thought. Two young friends fighting the odds to create something far grander than themselves. I labored for 100 days and 100 nights to build my ship. Once I was finally finished, I stood back and admired my handiwork. Coincidentally, my friend finished his ship on the same day. When I saw what he had built... Well, I won't tell you yet. That's what we in the industry like to call a cliffhanger. Quite devilish, no?
Interesting.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Did I do something wrong?
No. Interesting ending, though. Save. We'll end here. I think this is a good spot to just end. Oh, I no longer know who we're streaming or we're rating to. I think we'll just end. The only exception is if we have someone on Twitch, I'd raid, but I highly doubt it. Yeah. Nope. So we'll just end. That'll do it for this stream. I will be putting up the schedule on Monday. Or, well, not Monday. Over the weekend of what we will be streaming next week. I will say here, though, I am planning on doing Megabunk. That will be Monday for sure. Wednesday will be more Eden's Garden, of course. And on Friday, it's a toss-up. We're going to try to do For the King. If it doesn't work, or if it won't load like last time we tried, I will be doing something else. Not 100% sure. That's what I have to do some research for, is what else I would do. I might do some Marvel Rivals. I've been playing that a lot recently, and the new thing just came out, and I've been loving it. It's been a guilty pleasure game I've been playing, so I'll probably be doing that. Because I do want to try to do, like, something in that vein to be a little more open on Fridays. So that'll do it. I'll be putting that schedule up at some point. As well as, for those of you who are curious, when I do start getting stuff, I will be putting small things up. We'll do small teasers throughout the month of whenever they start working on it. Because they'll be letting me know when they work on it, and I get like all the revisions and stuff. I'll be putting up special things. Yeah, that'll do it for this, though. But that'll do it for this. If you enjoyed, thank you. Again, really sorry that this stuff has to happen that I talked about earlier. I wish it didn't have to be like this, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. It just sucks. It has to be like this. I'm just glad I was able to find someone who is open and able to take commissions when I did. And that was cheap enough so I could just pay them immediately. But that'll do it for this. If you enjoyed, do leave, like, subscribe. Things are going to be different. But things will definitely be different by come time. So if you do see me start changing some stuff early, I might be making my own personal. Well, I won't be making it. I'll probably get someone to turn my model into a Streamlabs thing. Which honestly, that'd be really cool. Get my new model as that. I don't think they'll give me a full body from what I paid for, so sadly. But I have some people who could just finish the work. So, oh well. But until next time, bye!